Wow, everyone and their mother is playing this tournament. Daniel Negreanu, Tony Gregg, Justin Bonomo, literally all of the greatest players in the world are playing this tournament. They broke the guarantee and it's now at $26 million in the prize pool. Today is Poker Christmas. Today is the $10,000 buy-in, $15 million guarantee World Poker Tour main event here at the Wynn. I am so unbelievably excited. I have been waiting for months for this tournament. This is probably the second best tournament of the year, in my opinion. They're already crushing their guarantee, far surpassed it. Last time I checked, they were at like $25 million in the prize pool. So first place is gonna be like $3 or $4 million. Absolute insanity. We have Bobby Boy here.
Hello.
Hello, and he's gonna play too. We registered last night like responsible poker players because we didn't want to wait online today. So we have our seat assignments. You start with 100,000 chips. So they give a ton of toys to play with today. 100,000 chips, and you start at 500 big blinds. So we get 200 big blinds.
So this really isn't the type of tournament with the best players in the world where Bob Theory Optimal is the best way to play. So I'm gonna try not to, but I'm also gonna try to play for fun. And it kind of sucks because nobody ever wants to invest in me. This is all my money. I mean, you get people knocking on the door. Hey, can I buy some action? Can I buy some action? So,
yeah. Well, anyway, we're both gonna kill it. We're gonna final table this, and we're gonna win. So, wish us luck.
If we final tabled against each other, what are the odds that it would cause a divorce, or at least a 2-week separation?
No chop.
Exactly, that's what would cause it.
Guys, if you like this content, please hit that subscribe, follow, like, all the buttons, hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time I post a video. Wish me luck in the comments, wish Bob luck in the comments, hashtag more Bob if you like this big, lovable buffoon. And yeah, let's win $4 million. Let's go.
Digging and zagging. I'm glad I called it though.
Good for you. I'll talk to you. We got Caitlin, we got Marley. I actually write letters and stuff. Katie, Sarah, baby. All the cool peeps. We gotta get Lonnie and Lonnie, ladies.
Let's go.
Lonnie, Lexy, same thing.
Same person.
All right, here I am with Poker Llama.
Hey.
You're in the 10K. He has a fire TikTok, so if you guys do that,
Just
go over
cash
there.
games. I'm not
Cash
playing
games
in
and
this.
Instagram.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
Well,
10 games, right.
it was nice to finally meet you. Good
Yeah.
luck with everything,
Thanks.
and watch the vlog, everyone.
Thank you. Yes, that's good advice. All right, we're just back from break. I have like 150K at 1,200 Bitcoin. Let's go. Happy we were there. All right, so we are on dinner break. It's been a really crazy few levels. I have a pretty good stack. I have 130K coming back to 2K big blinds. So I'm in a good spot. I think average is like 120 or something. So we're chilling. I'm gonna find somewhere to park my booty and then we'll talk some interesting hands. So hold on. No, Lexy, you have not earned these yet. Keep walking. Okay, I've decided where we're gonna go. I'm taking you guys to my favorite hidden little gem here at the Wynn that not a lot of people know about. Stay tuned. Okay, so here I am. I'm having a tea and have about 50 minutes left on dinner break. So let's talk some hands. There was definitely some interesting hands that I played. So the first one, the blinds are 300, 500 with a 500 big blind ante. We are 100K effective. The cutoff raises to 1K. Button calls, and I'm in the big blind with 8 6s spades, and I call. About 100K effective. I think I said that. The flop is queen of spades, 9 of diamonds, 5 of clubs. So I flop backdoor spades and a gut shot. Cutoff continuation bets for 1,200, button folds, and I decided to call. Now I could check raise this spot, and I thought about it, but in this particular situation, I just elected to call. The turn is a 7 of spades, so that's gin for us. We turn the straight, and we have the flush draw now. I check, cutoff continues for 3,000, and I decided to put in a check raise here to 8,500. I think this is an important spot to put in a check raise. I want to, I could get value from like a lot of his like 2-pair combos and queen combos and some overpairs. And it looks, like it's hard for him to put me on 6-8, and it looks like I could have some flush draws and whatever. So I check raised to 8,500 and he folded. Okay, so the next hand, the blinds are 300, 600, the 600 big blind ante. I open in middle position with ace king offsuit, 120,000 effective, and I raised to 1,500. The hijack, cutoff, and button all call. The big blind, who is a friend of mine, her name is Q, shout out to Q. Solid player, I would say a little bit on the tighter side, but I could be wrong, I haven't played with her much. She squeezes to 7,600. Now this is a spot where I thought for a little bit, and I decided to just call. Now, if I wasn't so deep, and if this wasn't like such a good tournament, I might consider coming over the top, but we're so deep, and I just didn't want to get too out of line with ace king, especially in a spot where I think she's going to be closing the action a lot with like all of her like middling to like moderately strong hands, and just like squeezing out of the big blind with like only her strongest hands. So I flat, and we're heads up. The flop is king of clubs, 9 of diamonds, 6 of clubs. She c-bets 6,300. I'm never folding, so I call. The turn is the 8 of spades, and it goes check, check. The river is the 6 of spades, and the reason I decided to check back the turn is because I wanted a pot control. If she had a hand like pocket queens, like I didn't think she was gonna call a big bet. Like I just decided to check in pot control and just make sure that she doesn't have aces or like slow playing like a set of kings or something. So check, check. The river is a 6 of spades. She checks again. Once she checks twice, this is a clear value bet spot. Have to go for value here. I decided to bet 17,600. She thinks for a little bit and calls and mucks. So maybe she had a hand like pocket queens or king queen, something like that. All right, back from dinner. Let's get it. We play 4 more levels. Started, today's flight got 1,272 players, and there's like 990 left. So still a ways to go, but we got it. Creator cash game over there. It's got a lot of like streamers and YouTubers playing for high stakes money. And we want our name on that. That is the goal. All right, so I'm on the last break of the night.
Oh, so I've been very, very good with my time management. I've had a break for hours.
Unfortunately, Bobby Boy busted early on in the tournament, and he's still sticking around to hang with me, which is super nice.
What are you talking about? You're a beautiful woman in a sea full of wealthy men. What do you think? Like, yes, I'm just being a sweetheart here.
So anyway, I have just under 200K, and we're coming back to 3K big blind, so I'm in a great spot. I played the craziest hand, not the craziest, but let me know what you guys think about this hand. A little bit unconventional, and I pissed someone off pretty bad. So the blinds are 1,000, 2,000, 2,000. I was 130,000 effective. The button opens to 4K. I call in the big blind with 5 deuce of spades. Now this was just a min raise. Definitely could fold, but I just wasn't in the folding mood. So the flop is, so we're heads up, the flop is queen of diamonds, 4 of diamonds, 3 of spades. So I have a gut shot, I have backdoor spades, and I only have 5 highs. So I check. The button C bets 3K, so pretty small, and I check raise big. I check raise to 10K, and he thinks for a little bit and then calls. The turn is the 10 of diamonds, so the diamond flush gets there, and I still have absolutely nothing. Here, I could definitely check and give up, but I decided to go for the gold again, and I bet 16K. And this player had been like pretty tight, and like there was another hand that I played with him that he just like folded a pretty strong hand like pretty easily. So I thought I could get away with it. And I had to, you know, continue my story and rep the diamonds and rep the nuts, whatever. So I bet 16K, he tanks and then calls. The river is the 4 of spades. In my head, I was screaming, black 4, and I got it. Don't you love when that happens?
Bob Theory optimal.
Bob Theory optimal. So I river my straight. And I definitely think it's a spot where I have to bet again for value. I go 26,000. He thinks for a while, calls and mucks. He wasn't very happy about that one, but we scooped a nice pot, and now I have a little under 200K. So a little tired, but have a fun table, so the time's passing pretty quickly. Bobby boy, do you have any wise words of wisdom for the camera?
Yes, next time you want to play 10K, if you play like me, take half the money, flush it down the toilet, put the other half in your pocket, and you really lost half of what you were going to lose.
There you go, BTO. Are you going to walk me to class?
Yes.
He's going to walk me to my table.
4 minutes left.
That's what a good husband does. All right, last break of the night. We got a pretty fun table. We got Chatty Kathy Liebert over there. We got Q back there. Great table, great table. Good times, good times. There we go. Hello.
Silent but deadly, baby.
Silent but deadly, that's right. Let's get it. All right, we're rooting for our girl here. We're gonna sweat this for Q. Good luck. Oh, shoot. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, can I change that? Yeah. Leave it to me to knock over a chair. 35 bucks. All right, we got ace 6 to ace queen.
She's gotta have a sweat.
There we go.
She thought it was coming on the flop. I thought it was coming on the river.
You can.
Fifth place is 1,300,000. Fourth place, 1,608,000. Third place, over 2 million, 2,095,000. Second place, $2.8 million. And first place will be 4,136,000.
Wow. $4 million for first place. Let's go. All right, so we're on a little color up break. We have 1 more hour left in the night, and the last level was the worst for me of the whole tournament, and nothing much really happened. The blinds are just getting pretty big, and I've been pretty card dead, so I've been bleeding a little bit. And because I've been so active, my table now just thinks I'm bluffing all the time, so I have to tighten up a little bit. I played one hand where cutoff opened, and I had pocket sixes in the small blind, so I decided to 3-bet, and he shoved, and I just folded. And other than that, nothing much, just chipping down. But I still have like 140K. We're coming back to 4K big blinds, so I'm fine. I'm getting a little tired, so I'm gonna try to walk a little bit and wake back up. All right, check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, roughly 25 minutes left in the night. We're getting a little tired. We have 140K at 4K big blinds. There's 500-ish players left out of 1,300 starting today, so we've chipped away at more than half the field. Hoping to get a hand in the next 25 minutes so I don't have to bag, you know, a medium stack or a short stack. So hopefully we can get something, make something happen. And then I want to get home and get my ass to bed. First all-in of the tournament. 20 minutes left in the night. Oh. Thank you. No, I do not. Oh, shit. Nice, man. Ace, king to ace, queen. Give me a queen. Okay. Do you have me covered? Oh my god. Nice hand.
How much? 115? 116.
Oh, jeez.
I just say never win.
That sucks.
I never win that hand.
Nice
It's
hand.
cost me $5 million.
Oh my god. Run it up time. Wow, that totally sucked. Ace queen to ace king with 17 minutes left in the night. We have 1.5 big blinds. All in for my 2 big blinds. Against Kathy. You're gonna get your redemption, Kathy.
How much more?
Oh.
You raised me?
Oh, like you're folding. Okay. Scared me. Damn, you got me. All right, I'm live.
Oh, she had 11. She had 11, Ken.
I thought she raised me.
Maybe
one.
you want to
She raised
fold.
me 1. She raised me 1. Yeah, I made it 10. She has 11, right? She raised me 1 shit.
Oh. All right, good game, guys. Nice playing with you guys.
Thank you for playing.
I'm happy for you, Kathy. Good luck. Okay, that one freaking stings. I'm not gonna lie.
So you want to play poker for a living, huh?
We grinded so hard all day, and it was I was crushing all day, literally, like playing really good, and then you just get to a point where the cutoff, that hand with the ace, king, ace, queen, the cutoff opened and button flat, and I'm in the small blind with ace, queen with like a little over 25 big blinds, but it was almost the end of the night, so we were gonna be up a level, in like 20 minutes. So I would have effectively had a shorter stack. So I thought it was a good spot to shove like 27 bigs, something like that. Cutoff range is gonna be really wide, and when the button just flats, that's just so much dead money there, and I had a really tight player in the big blind, so. So it was a good spot to go for it, but unfortunately, she happened to wake up with ace king, so nothing I can do there. That really stings. Like 15 minutes left in the night, that blows. That's the tournament grind. Bye-bye $10,400 and $4 million first place. All right, good night. Gonna go find Bobby Boy and go home and get the heck out of this casino because I'm fuming. This is just the real, the hard part about being a professional poker player is you have to deal with loss. Loss is inevitable, and in a big buy-in like this where it's like a once a year type of tournament, it just stings extra bad. So I'm just gonna walk it off and get a good night's sleep. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe, like, follow, all that stuff if you like my content. And if you appreciate me being raw with you guys. All right, good night.
You want to hear a fun fact?
No, I don't.
when Lexy busts out of a tournament, she decides to come talk to me. And you ever see like one of those big dogs? I'm like one of those big happy dogs, and this little chihuahua comes up and goes, and for some reason it scares me, even though I know I could just take my big paw, just hold her down, but she literally has to kind of take it out on me like I'm a big chew toy.
And what else are you there for?
I'm better at time management. I busted 5 hours before you.
I'm so mad. I really am. I already did my whole outro, but I guess this is like...
That was it. That was my outro.
It's like an extra.
We're losers, baby.
Ah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Till next time.